a black-only area. So Kleinfontein must fall.
Bro.
It must cease to exist. In the same light
to exist. First they say, let's occupy Kleinfontein. Then they say Kleinfontein must fall. Then they say we must eradicate Kleinfontein. Then Kleinfontein must cease to exist. You see the pattern.
On the second score, the EFF did not achieve because they did not convince South Africans that they are capable of doing anything. And in fact, the EFF does not have a history of fixing anything in South Africa. Actually, the EFF has a history of demolishing things. Let's go back to Julius Malema as a leader in the Youth League. What did he do, which is historic? He and his friend, who was a premier of Limpopo at the time, Castle Matali, they collapsed the finances of an entire province to the extent that the province was taken over by the national government.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great introduction to what the EFF is and what they're trying to achieve by saying Kleinfontein must fall, by claiming that Orania must fall. Now we've been posting videos about Orania lately and the reception has been amazing and we appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. If you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, open your notifications so that you are notified every time we upload a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, the EFF are currently out in arms. Kalnias is leading these protests. He's saying that Kleinfontein must fall because they are a white-only town. Black people are not wanted over there. The same argument that they make for Orania. They call it march to Kleinfontein, our voices will not be silenced. They go there, they claim that they want equality. They vandalize the town. They leave trash all over the place. They're not gonna pick it up. The people of Kleinfontein have to pick it up. They're gonna go there and vandalize and spray paint on the walls that they never built. This is what they do. They destroy, just like Mr. Prince Mashele just uttered right now, that these people, their main aim is to destroy this country. And I do not know why they are motivated to do it. But I sense some evil forces around these people, man. So let's watch this video.
Then you are asking why is
So for those who do not know, Niyabasabana hai asibasabi siyabafuna. It's a chant saying, are you afraid of them? No, we are not afraid of them. In fact, we want them. It's like these people have declared war. I did say in my previous video when I was talking about Orania and them saying they are going to occupy Orania with black people. And that very same opinion was supported by Gwede Mantashe as well, when he was president for a few minutes, acting president of South Africa for a few minutes on Freedom Day. This is getting ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Really, this is getting ridiculous.
Is it so important for the EFF to come to Kleinfontein, a whites-only establishment, where they do not want black people to occupy, where they do not want black people to stay in houses there? But the very same black people are the ones who are working here. So they are good enough to work here, but they are not good enough to stay here in accordance to a white person. We are here to tell them that that is the same racism that we are calling against, because we can never allow an area to be a white-only area where black people are only subjected to sweat.
You know what these people do, which is so funny, because they think we don't see it, but we do, because we're smart. IQ levels all the way up in the hundreds. We're not here to play. Ladies and gentlemen, the EFF are so good at pointing out what is going on socially and economically, but then they provide a very horrible treatment to the problem. They are so good at, making people feel good about what is going on. And, if only we can overcome white people, our problems will be solved. they get people on that.
where black people are only subjected to slavery but cannot reside in those areas. There is no single area in South Africa, there is no single area in the city of Tshwane.
They say no to apartheid tendencies. Oh, that's funny, bro.
It's a black only area. So Kleinfontein must fall.
Bro.
It must cease to exist. In the same light
to exist. What's gonna happen to the people of Kleinfontein? First they say, let's occupy Kleinfontein. Then they say Kleinfontein must fall. Then they say we must eradicate Kleinfontein. Then Kleinfontein must cease to exist. You see the pattern. The culture is different in Kleinfontein. Everybody and their mama got a mama and a daddy in the house. You're gonna come here with your 9 kids and 5 different baby daddies. It doesn't work. The culture doesn't allow. It's like, why can't we build our own black communities to be what we want them to be and let white people shine? Let the colored community shine over there. I've never heard about you guys wanting to go occupy El Dorado Park or something like this. Please go occupy El Dorado Park and let's see. Go there, go protest and say you want to occupy El Dorado Park. They can't do it because it is not really about the land. These people are motivated by some evil forces that want to get rid of white people. Really, that is the only explanation I can have. You see where they're going with this, bro? It's about hate. It's not about occupying and living together in harmony. It's not about equality. They're not bringing anything to the table but violence. This is what they are doing, these people, bro. How can people see these things? Bro. People always say, take off your shades, we want to see your eyes. Stop playing with me.
that the red ants, they go to areas where black people occupy land and they demolish our shacks and they demolish our homes. The same thing must be subjected to Kleinfontein.
Can you feel the anger in that man's voice, bro? That guy is angry. That guy is super mad. Ladies and gentlemen, tough times we live in. Let me search Kleinfontein on here for you. So NS Roots posted this yesterday, showing the scenes that were left after the protest in Kleinfontein. See what we're talking about? Vandalism everywhere, littering everywhere. This is what they're bringing as soon as they come to stay there. Like, I'm a black person. I live among the black people. I live in the townships. I love the townships. The people are amazing. But it's like, hey, man, can you stop littering? Can we stop littering? At least, hey, man, I want to come by. You know, let's have fun. Cheers to you. Drink some bottles. But it's like, hey, can we stop littering, bro? Can we take care of our communities? Can we build? Can we stop with the teenage pregnancy? Can we stop with the fatherlessness in our communities, really? Can we stop with this? Because it's crazy. After they were probably singing Kill the Farmer, Kill the Bull. I'm telling you, man. Look. Bro. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff what is happening in South Africa. And like these people are loud. Kalnias, here's Kalnias. He says Futsek Kleinfontein. A lot of people follow this guy, bro. Man, he thinks he's a revolutionary. Kalnias is one of the worst, I'm telling you.
Met apartheid weg!
Listen.
Weg met apartheid weg!
Oh man, put some energy in it at least, man. I'm not even intimidated. Like if I was a a white person in Kleinfontein, I wouldn't be fazed by this. And I know a lot of these people in Orania and Kleinfontein are not fazed because if anything can happen, they're ready for these people. And then after they retaliate, these very same people are gonna claim, hey, these people are killing us, genocide. I'm telling you, man, tough times. Tough times to live.
Apartheid weg. Weg met apartheid, weg. Voetsek, Kleinfontein, voetsek.
Bro.
Voetsek, Kleinfontein, voetsek. Fighters, I've been asked to say a few words. I've got a short and
Why do you call your followers fighters, bro? What are they fighting, bro? They're fighting white people. That's what's up.
sharp message for the racists of Kleinfontein. When we marched here, I saw here at the gate, they say, ons God.
Are these the real numbers?
Ons nasie, ons eie. We want to say to them, you cannot claim God as your own, especially when you are a racist.
What is he saying?
You cannot claim this nation as your nation. This country belongs to all of us.
The same racism that we are calling against, because we can never allow an area to be a white-only area where black people are only subjected to sweat, where black people are only subjected to slavery.
So, bro, guys, do you know that in the Free State in Guaco we have what we call the Basotho Cultural Village? In Venda they have all these places like where these places are indigenous to the Venda people. In KwaZulu-Natal is the same. We have places where we know these places are only for the Zulu people who are black in color. You can never find a white person there. Why is it racism for white people to have those types of places in South Africa? Like, it doesn't make sense for me. Somebody make it make sense to me. Maybe I'm too black and slow.
But cannot reside in those areas. There is no single area in South Africa, there is no single area in the city of Tshwane that is a black-only area. That is the problem when you want to do reconciliation over justice.
Where were you?
We can do reconciliation by being neighbors. There's no problem. Like, me and my neighbors are good. It's like, I don't have to go stay where they stay. I don't have to stay in their house. I don't have to do that. But it's like, we can be good while being neighbors. You don't have to come stay here. Because we got something in this house. We got rules. We got things that we follow. We got customs that would otherwise not fit you. You know, our cultures are different. Why is it such a different or like a difficult concept to grasp? I don't get it.
The poor, the farmer.
I told you, bro. I told you. These people sang, kill the boer, kill the farmer. Imagine you stay in Kleinfontein, you stay in Orania. You're a young kid, maybe you're a teenager or a little baby. You can comprehend language, you can understand exactly what's going on. You see a group of people coming to your town, singing, kill the bull, kill the farmer. Imagine, bro. Like, what would you do? What would your thoughts be? And we are subjected to this in South Africa. We have to accept this. Just because these people happen to be black, we have to feel for them. It's like, this is ridiculousness. As soon as we start calling this out as black people, the sooner the better, really. Because this is ridiculous.
Kill the poor, the farmer, software's kitchen, the moyen. Thank you for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There it is. It is only motivated by hate and nothing else. It is not about equality. It's not about living together and reconciliation. All these wonderful words that they throw around that, black people only have Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a wonderful concept, but I think it's been abused, because they'll tell you that black people practice Ubuntu, but where's Ubuntu in this? Where's Ubuntu in that? It's like, it's crazy. These people as a group, horrible. If you like this video, ladies and gentlemen, hit the sub button, hit the like button, open your notifications so that you are notified every time we upload a new video. Your boys are here.